The 11th chapter.
This is the chapter where Krishna reveals his Vishwaroopam.
I can see the chariot and Krishna, the charioteer and Arjuna. But where is the Vishwaroopam? Isn't that the form which has so many faces and hands? Why is the whole room dark? We can only see the chariot and nothing else.
This is a sound and light show.
Shh. That means we have to be silent and watch.
Okay, when will they start?
I will take you on a short tour. During the show, please follow the movement of lights to understand the presentation.
Here, Arjuna seems to be asking Krishna if it is possible for him to have darshan of the Vishwaroopam.
So what did Krishna do?
Krishna said that he would give Arjuna a divine eye or divyam chakshu for him to be able to see his Vishwaroopam.
Oh, such a huge form. And look at Arjuna. He is looking so tiny.
Look here. Sanjaya is describing to Dhritarashtra what Arjuna saw.
How was Sanjaya able to see the form? Did Krishna give him specialized vision as well?
Don't you remember that sage Vyasa had blessed him with the power to see all that happened on the battlefield?
Oh yes, I remember now.
What is that?
This is the true divyam chakshu or divine vision of the Vishwaroopam as witnessed by Arjuna. He is able to see Bhagawan Krishna in everything.
I can see the aquatic creatures, coral reefs, lobsters, octopuses, schools of fish, sharks and whales. There is a sandy beach where crabs and turtles are crawling around and boats tied up along the shore.
Do you now understand that Krishna is in the tiniest to the largest creatures and in the very water as well?
And look here, on the next level, there are mountains, rivers, forests, deserts, fields, animals, humans, and trees. Look at the camels in the desert and the snakes peeping out of their holes.
And the beautiful butterflies hovering over the flowers, monkeys on trees, and the lions and tigers roaming in the jungles.
So, the different landforms and every aspect of each ecosystem is Krishna as well.
He is both you and I and each one of us. There seems to exist nothing that is not a part of the Supreme Divinity. What a mind-boggling yet beautiful manifestation of the Lord.
Look at all the birds flying above.
And don't miss the heavenly bodies right on top.
So, the Vishwaroopam that Arjuna saw was actually the realization that God is everywhere, in everything, and there is only God and nothing but God. He was not granted a mere physical eye to see the Vishwaroopam.
A change in his attitude was brought about, which gave him the power to understand the true nature of God.
This is the scene where Arjuna is filled with wonder on seeing all the divine beings worshipping the Lord in his Vishwaroopam.
Notice that Brahma and Shiva are also looking on with reverence.
I recognize Indra because he is atop Airavata, the white elephant.
There are some devas showering flowers. All the celestial beings and realized Atmas, like sages, are praising God.
Who is that playing the musical instrument?
That's a divine musician, a Gandharva.
It must have been really thrilling for Arjuna. Oh, this is very gruesome. I don't want to see it. I'm scared.
Amma, I have never seen anything like this either.
I don't think this is Krishna.
Watch carefully. It looks like living beings are going into the wide open mouth of the scary being.
When the Lord reveals his Vishwarupam, Arjuna sees the terrible aspect of the Lord's form as well. And this is exactly what Arjuna asks the Lord to explain to him.
I don't want to see this Krishna.
Arjuna also felt the same way.
Krishna, what is happening? I see all living beings drawn inexorably into your mouth. They seem to be as helpless as the fireflies, which are drawn towards the fire, which will destroy them. There seems to be nothing but destruction all around you. Who exactly are you? I do not see my friend Krishna here.
Arjuna, know me to be Kala.
You mean the god of death?
I am Kala, time, who calculates and keeps track of all the beings in the universe. I have three facets. As Kala, the creator, I am the one who's responsible for creation. As Kala, the protector, I am responsible for maintaining order in the world. As Kala, the destroyer, I bring about the death or destruction of life. When things are thrown out of balance, I cause volcanoes to erupt and tsunamis, forest fires and earthquakes to occur.
I have understood that your roles as protector and destroyer are inseparable, as when you take avatars in order to protect the virtuous and destroy the wicked. But now I see you as a destroyer who kills just for the sake of killing.
Not at all. I calculate the lifetime of living beings according to the deeds done by them in their previous births. I might appear to be cruel, while I am actually impartial. At this present moment, it is my duty to bring about the mass destruction of the warriors who have gathered here to battle. Understand that Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha and Karna have already been slain by me. You just have to be a tool in my hand.
Do you mean that I have to be a puppet in your hand? Just now, you said that everything has been carried out by you. When I agree to be a tool, do I simply give in to fate?
No, you have to exercise your free will and make the right choice.
But that is the whole crux of the matter. How do I know which is the right choice?
You must choose to follow Dharma.
I don't understand.
I am the upholder of Dharma, responsible for maintenance of order in this universe. You should choose to work with me, under my guidance. That way, you become my tool. It will always be a win-win situation for you. While I carry out my mission, you as my tool will gain glory.
Oh Krishna, without understanding your greatness, I have been treating you as a friend in a very casual manner. Please forgive me for that. Realizing you as the omnipotent Brahman, I surrender myself at your feet. Please guide me and protect me as a father taking care of his child. a husband taking care of his wife, and a friend supporting his friend. Oh Krishna, I am overwhelmed by this all-pervasive Vishwaroopam. Can you please appear to me as before and put my mind at ease?
Of course, this form of mine cannot be realized even by the Devas. I have revealed it to you in order to enlighten you. Do not worry, I will regain my form as your own Krishna.
Look, the light is focused on a Gurukula, where students are learning the Vedas. Some people are performing yajnas, and some others are performing penance.
Does it mean that we can realize God by doing likewise?
No, look, there is a figure of God on top, which is hidden from those at this level, and devotees like Prahlada, Sudama, Meera and others are enjoying the vision of God.
Then does it mean that we cannot realize God if we perform yajna, tapas and other such activities?
No, the minds of the people on the lower level are fixed more on the goal than God while performing their actions. The holy beings on the higher plane are focused on God and their actions are dedicated to the Lord.
That is why they are able to realize Him. This is therefore a lesson for us all. That was wonderful. Thank you for showing us around.
You're welcome. Your discussions were simple and enlightening as well. I enjoyed giving you all a tour. Can both of you tell me one thing each that you can take away from this?
I will request Krishna to hold me by the hand and guide me just as Appa does when I go out with him.
I must learn to see God in everything and follow dharma.
You have understood the essence of this chapter beautifully. I am really happy that we were able to visit this presentation